New research from AUT shows at least half of employees have anxiety about returning to the workplace after being in lockdown or working from home.
They're fearful of catching COVID from their co-workers and of passing it on to their loved ones. But as Kithiki Masalamani reports, there are ways bosses can make it an easier and safer transition back to the workplace.
For many, after lockdowns, heading back to the office seemed like a holiday.
It's better than working at home, that's for sure.
It was quite good. Like, we got the opportunity to socialise with people.
Were you anxious at all about COVID?
No, not really at this point.
But new research has revealed many of us have what's been called office anxiety.
To find half of the workforce has this kind of moderate level of anxiety was my biggest surprise.
People have office anxiety because they fear catching COVID when they return to their traditional work habits, from commuting on public transport, sitting near unmasked co-workers, or attending meetings in spaces that aren't designed for social distancing.
We've got two parts of the workplace in opposition, those who are kind of cavalier about COVID and those who are very cautious. That's actually going to create a lack of harmony.
Earlier this month, tech giant Elon Musk issued an ultimatum to Tesla employees: return to work for at least 40 hours a week or lose your job. When asked on Twitter to elaborate, he replied they should pretend to work somewhere else. But Professor Ha says his data highlights better ways to entice people back into the office. He calls it decent work. Ha defines decent work as when an organisation offers adequate pay, safe spaces, good healthcare, has good values and offers enough time to rest. When an employee has decent work, they have lower levels of anxiety and are less likely to quit. And it's clear, with COVID still rampant and the flu spreading more each day, a hybrid option between home and the office is needed for a while longer.
I think it's just being still quite flexible, at least for the rest of this year.
And one last thing we can do to make the office seem safer: mask up. Kithiki Masalamani, News Hub.